Live from the 5 Eyewitness News Studios, it's Twin Cities Live.
Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. Minnesota Monthly hosts their annual food and wine experience, and it's this weekend at Target Field. You can sample drinks and dishes from hundreds of top Twin Cities vendors. And a brand new food to the event is a Danish, and it's from Aunt Elsie's Æbleskiver. And here to show us how to make this stuffed pancake ball is Lisa Timek. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
So nice to see you.
Thank you.
Okay, I said Æbleskivers, but what's the real Danish pronunciation?
Well, I'm not going to say that it's real.
Okay.
Some people do say Æbleskivers, but we have always said Æbleskiver.
Æbleskiver.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stick with Æbleskiver.
Okay, that's fine.
And I can vouch that it smells amazing in here. So what are these little treats?
Well, they are a stuffed Danish pancake ball, and actually the name Æbleskiver translates to apple slice.
Okay.
So you will traditionally put a slice of apple in the middle, but really you can fill them with just about anything. Meats and cheeses, chocolate. Just about anything.
Okay, I like all that you're saying. So we're gonna make some of this batter.
Yep.
So what are we doing here?
So what we've done here is I've whipped up some egg whites, and you just whip it until they're nice and firm. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna add 2 cups of buttermilk to the egg yolks.
Okay, 2 cups of buttermilk. I can measure that.
Yeah. And while you do that, I am just gonna churn these.
Is this like a pretty typical standard kind of pancake batter?
It's more similar to a waffle.
Okay.
Because you're separating the egg yolks and the egg whites, and then you're going to fold them in.
So you want me to mix that up?
Yeah.
Okay. And then what happens?
And then what you're going to do is you're going to add that to the dry ingredients, which is just flour and some baking powder, some baking soda, a tad of sugar, and a tad of salt.
Do you want me to mix that?
Yep, and now you can mix that up together.
Okay, this is good.
And then you're gonna fold those egg whites in.
Oh, that's the key. And you had those egg whites that you already beat them. Okay, so then you've got those going here. Now tell me about this little special pancake pan that you're using, because I don't have that.
So you have to have the pan, otherwise it would really just be a pancake.
Otherwise it's not a stuffed pancake ball unless you just roll it up in your hand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so as you can see, I've started these cooking, and I'm going to put an apple slice in each of these.
Do you have to let this batter sit or anything, Lisa?
Nope, you don't have to let it sit, and now you can fold those egg whites in.
Yep, I'm helping. Good.
You are a good helper.
Thank you, thank you.
And
I do well when I'm complimented on my cooking too. Good.
And I like to use a knitting needle, which you don't have to use a knitting needle. You can also use a stainless steel chopstick.
Okay.
Or really any pointed object. And then you're going to just turn those, and that's how you're going to get that nice round
See how you're doing that?
ball.
You're sticking the needle right in the part that's still kind of wet.
Yep, absolutely.
And how long do those have to sit there and cook?
You know, they take about 6 or 7 minutes. This one is done, so I'm going to move this one over here.
To the done pile.
I'm going to put a little powdered sugar on there.
All right, well, we're going to keep cooking some of these, and we're going to try them in a second. We're going to get even more of them going. But John is over with a little bit more that's going to be happening at the Food and Wine Experience. John?
Yeah, I'm here with Minnesota Monthly Food Critic Dara Moskowitz Grumdahl, and we're talking about the new location. It is a location close to my heart.
Target Field, the new Twin Stadium. Yeah, it's really exciting. We've never had it there before. It's always at the convention center, but this year it's going to be indoors only. People are always asking me, like, how can it be at Twin Stadium? It will be cold. No, there's all indoor spaces, so it's going to be really spectacular. We have 200 vendors, 350 wines. You're going to show up, you get your little bag with a special Riedel wine glass and all kinds of interesting swag, and then you just kind of wander through, taste wines. It'll be really great. Food vendors sort of everywhere, you know, great restaurant chefs doing little demonstrations and things like that, and kind of, it's this great event where sort of everywhere you look, there's something to do, and everywhere you go, there's something to do.
Yeah, and it's specifically Legends Club and Metropolitan Club, and I know that those places are very well suited for events all through the winter. I think they've been doing like wedding receptions and things like that. So
yeah, it's turned into a big sort of couple date, you know, because guys want to go because it's at the Twins thing, and the ladies want to go because of all the fancy food and wine.
Yeah, and they got beer too, though, huh?
Oh yeah, this year something we've never done. Minnesota craft brewers are going to be there. 75 local beers, and Surly, which is huge splash. They're all their like fancy 5th anniversary beers that you can't get get anywhere else. They're going to be pouring them this weekend at the Food and Wine
I want to
show,
go.
so
I want to go.
It's
okay,
fun.
Let's talk about what else is new. I understand you can make reservations right on the spot there, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. And you can, and we're doing, of course, the cake challenge. So sort of the best pastry artists in the Twin Cities are all pitting themselves against each other. Last year we had the crazy cake, which was the Silence of the Lambs. It was like a totally like, it looks like a very scary horror scene made out of sugar and cake and icing. And I talked to the baker. She said this year it's going to be crazier. So
where are the proceeds going?
All for NPR. It's all for a good cause. Saturday is sold out, so Sunday is the day to come now. It's going to be really fun.
This is very, very popular. She just mentioned the Sunday ticket's still available for Minnesota Monthly's Food and Wine Experience. Target Field, that's so exciting. Again, thinking spring, not just with the food and wine, but with the venue itself. Saturday, sold out, but be the 5th caller to 651-989-5555. You're going to win a pair of tickets to Sunday. Thank you so much,
Thank
Dara.
you.
Elizabeth, how's it going over there?
Oh my gosh, we're having a really good time because, okay, so Lisa and I filled up some more of these little spots, and we're ready to flip one of them, I think.
Yep, so go ahead and try. Just stick it in there and push it back. So just leave it like that.
Okay.
Okay, and then try the other ones.
Okay. Hey, that one, I don't know
Try sticking it right in the middle and pushing.
Oh,
there you go. Okay, that's good. That's all
wow.
you have to do.
Okay, and then you wait till it cooks a little bit more, and then you flip it again.
Yep. So these will just, I'll do these. Well, if you want to do those,
Yeah, sure.
Just keep turning them.
Okay, this is pretty fun. And then I want to do the best part, though, Lisa. I want to try one of these little
Absolutely.
guys. Yeah, this is good, and we can add a little bit more batter to that one, maybe, huh?
And now I will, at this point, I would drop the apples or whatever filling you're going to use right in the middle.
Oh my gosh. Okay, can I try one of these?
Absolutely.
These are
good.
good.
You know what? Here, let's put a little maple syrup down there, and you can dip it in there.
Hey, I like the way you're thinking.
So if you were putting bacon or cheese in there, you might want to serve it with like a garlic pepper jam or something like that.
Okay. That is so good.
Good.
Those are delicious. John, you got to get over here and try some of these. Wait. I knew that was going to come really fast. Do you love that? Yeah.
Delicious.
These are delicious. Lisa, so much fun. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I think this is amazing. Where can you get one of those pans like that if you wanted to make these?
You can buy them. We're in all kinds of retail locations around Minneapolis. Cooks of Crocus Hill, Inga Bretson's, the Golden Fig.
Good. Then you can get one and make these yourself. Okay.